Let's go. And did not check the audio, but it's working. So hello everyone. Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Tales from Home, Paragon Loss. We got everybody here today, so let us go. Oh, I forgot to do this. As usual, let's start with hello everyone. Welcome to Lost in the Moment. Seeing the screen, I realize how many empty people are there. Why don't everybody go ahead, roll me D100, and we'll see who goes first. Here.
Best not do well on our mortality.
Yeah.
Just rework the screen and we'll be fine.
Go for it, guys. Roll D100. And I will flip a coin and see who goes first.
Aurora is yet again between the two extremes.
Flip a
I'm not like the other D&D players.
41. 2. So that means higher will go first, which means it's Bree, followed by Jack, Delilah, and then finally, okay. So, Bree, welcome back. Ready to do some paragoning?
Sure.
Great. Love that enthusiasm. So, my question for you today is simple. If you are given a choice to save your friends or to save everyone else, which would you pick? Like friends, like friends, families, and all that. So like everyone that is close to you versus everyone else. Which would you pick?
I think the right answer is everyone.
The right answer. What is your answer? That's the main question here.
I'd probably go for the person I love.
Person you care about. All right. Okay. So you are okay with letting millions upon millions of people dying to save the people you're close with?
Yeah.
Will the people that you be saving be okay with that?
No.
And you're okay with that? I'm feeling like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you very much, Bree. Short and succinct. Next in order is Jack. What about you, Jack? Given the choice between saving your close allies, friends, family, and all that, and also, or the rest of the world, which would you pick?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know who the rest of the world are, so I'm gonna pick my friends.
No? That's a simple choice for you?
Yeah.
If you don't know them, they basically don't matter to you at all.
Yeah, I don't know them. I don't know who they are. Why should they matter to me?
I mean, that's fair. Saving only the people that matter to you. But would the people that you be saving would be okay with that? Especially since they might have people that matter to them but don't matter to you.
Well, the way I see this is my choice. So I choose them. If they want to choose somebody else, it's their choice. They want to save everybody else. It's on their own terms.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. Thank you very much, Jack. Next in order, Delilah. What about you, Delilah? If given the choice to save your family, friends, or the rest of the world, which one would you pick?
I'm going to assume in this scenario it is definite choice that I have to make,
Y-
and all parties accounted for understand that I'm making this choice.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess the rest of the world.
Oh, okay, interesting. So you're okay with letting your loved one die so that you can save more number of people. Is it because of the number of people? This is the one that mattered to you?
The first logical conclusion would be the most pragmatic number of bunch. If there aren't a multitude or variety of people left, I think life would be quite dull, being just a few lot of dozen individuals.
All right.
The other part of it, I believe, is I think, and I most like to hope so, that all my close loved ones have a further connection to other loved ones across the world, and I I had I I don't have a single doubt that they would like to see the rest of those people survive.
Mm.
I
But
would much take their place.
okay, but would the rest of your friends kind of agree with that decision? I mean, just here clearly, some members of your party are willing to sacrifice the rest of the world to save their loved ones. What makes you say your loved one, are willing to sacrifice the world for themselves?
My loved one. Sorry, could you rephrase that? Getting a bit lost in the moral.
Because right now you're assuming that your loved one is okay with, sacrificing themselves to save everyone else. Yeah.
I'm assuming. No, actually, to highlight the point, I'm assuming that they have loved ones I have yet to met, because I'm I haven't interacted with a bunch of the world.
Right. Okay. So all in all, it's a numbers game to you. You feel like this is the best option. You get to save we got more people, and your
No,
loved
it's-
one get to save their loved ones and so on. Is that right?
It's not about the most favorable option. No, both are equally dreadful.
Of course.
If on in honestly, in emotionally, like if I were to be a selfish person, I would choose those close around me. But again, I have little close companionship, and I believe everyone else who I know
Mm-hmm.
has a much more greater network that they love and care for in the world.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very
I don't
much.
know if that is selfish, but that's my perspective.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Delilah. And then finally, Aurora. What about you, Aurora? Are you willing to sacrifice? If you have to choose between your families and close friends, or the rest of the world, which would you say?
I have no close friends. No, I'm just kidding.
That's some next level
Aurora.
edge right there.
Aurora at the back, like mouth gaped open, clutching her
But
pearls.
in all seriousness, I would probably choose the rest of the world. Not because I don't care about those who are near me, but rather because I know they would care more about the survival of the world than themselves.
Mm. But
I
sounds
don't
like
think I can put that burden on anyone.
that sounds like you are making a choice because that's what they would want, not because what you would want. Do you not care whether you save your friend or the world?
I do care. It would reflect me in the end.
Mm-hmm.
If only my friends survived and they had to live with the burden that the world died to save them,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would very negatively impact our weekly tea sessions.
I can get that. So it's more on you're thinking about afterwards how bad everybody would feel if the rest of the world died because of that. And You believe that this might be the best option for both sides, actually, not just the world.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe I can find better friends out there somewhere.
All right. Interesting choice. Interesting justification. All right, thank you very much, Aurora. And that is everyone in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them the same question?
Bring...
Who's a big hero who might actually have to make that choice? Maybe
not the
Uni?
hunter.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, why you have to do to him like that?
Because it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uni.
You know, no, this is just hypothetical talks. Yeah, why not bring in Uni?
All right,
Fresh perspective.
let's bring him in. And let us get Uni into the room. Uni, where is his token? You guys can hear that? I died in the background, just trying to survive. Alright, and poof, Uni appears, walk into the room. Hey guys, what are you guys talking about?
The world.
That's... yeah. Sits right next to you, Aurora. So, what's this about the world again?
We're discussing the hypothetical of whether you would choose to save the world but sacrifice everyone you love, or save everyone you love but doom the world.
Oh, that's a tough one. Glad I'm not the one who have to make that decision.
You do have to do it now.
What?
Yeah, because else we can't go. It's all on you and you will die.
That's so hard though.
You can do it.
I thought Asmore couldn't get sick.
No, you're thinking of monks.
I guess I'd save the people I care about. I'm not saying one option's better than the other or anything, but you know, both options suck.
Yeah.
It's just bad all around.
Let's choose the one that doesn't suck for you at least.
I guess. I'm more want to think if people gotta die, I'd rather want to save my loved ones, you know? That's all. But even then, I don't know if it'd be great for them. Survivor's guilt is a thing.
Well, do you think Shepard would be okay with that? With the choice?
I don't think Shepard would judge you if you are forced to make such a decision.
Yeah.
You're just making the best with what you have. So yeah, I'd save the people. I'd save the people I love, but both are just bad options. Man, you guys talk about depressing stuff, huh?
No.
You know,
It's
we don't
that-
even choose the topics, they just come up.
Really? Oh, wow.
No,
Whoever
just
picks the topic really gotta pick better topics.
look at your back.
My
Don't-
god, what is that? I'm gonna go now, bye-bye.
Oh my god, you
on
can see
October
it too?
31st. Only on October 31st does the veil very
The
thinly.
veil lifts. All right, and that
ever so slightly.
is everyone in the party plus an NPC. So, thank you very much, guys, for answering my question. I'm gonna stop here for now. Get back to reality and deal
Oh, there
with
goes grab.
gravity and where you guys are at right now. So let's go. Here. All right. Okay, everybody ready? Shall we? Shall we?
No.
Okay, all right. Then I guess we'll see you guys next week, then, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wow, wow, Aina, wow. To be fair, you're like dying right now.
Bye.
Alright. Oh no. Alright, okay.
We better start this quickly.
Yeah. So let's start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys planned for the entry into the Hall of Heroes. After debating several possible plans, you guys decide that you guys are lacking in information right now. So, you decide to enter the hall to scout it first, for a scouting mission before proceeding forward. As you guys walk towards the east gates of the Hall of Heroes, you guys are greeted by a person possessing the undead-like gods, which introduced himself as Owen Loudwaffen, one of the council members of the Council of Heroes. He warned you guys not to go further or risk death. You guys, went in anyway and alerted an army of undead to search the area. You guys were able to keep yourself hidden enough and snuck away to the floating tower. And inside, you guys are greeted with a comfortable place. But then you discovered a secret door. In going through, you guys arrived in a lab, one owned by none other than Philip, the Savant. So, right now, you stand on a metallic platform with a single light source coming from above. And unlike the previous room that was, heavily decorated with pillows and curtains, over here there's none of that. Everything's practical, simple, serve for its purpose, and that's about it. At the center of the room, you see a map of Paragon, resting on a wooden desk, marked with handwritten notes alongside pieces of parchments and chess pieces to denote locations. To your left, you see a heavy mahogany shelf containing some like files on the inside. And to the right side, you see some kind of alchemy station, a cauldron in the center, as well as a table containing ingredients and tools, as well as a shelf containing finished potions and scrolls. And finally, on the opposite side of the room, you see 3 pedestals containing a hat, a wand, and a cloak. All 3 placed inside a glass box to prevent others from tampering. And so with that, as you guys, the 7 of you, the OG party, Astrid, Aurora, Bree, Delilah, Fontaine, Jack, and Vi, stand in this room, what do you guys do?
What? Could you remind me the name that you said spoke that to us? That we Phineas or
Which one, sorry?
you said there's this person who addressed us.
No one, if you're referring to the lab here, the lab's owned by
Oh, the
Philip
lab-
de Sauvant.
Right. Sorry.
Nobody addressed you.
Okay.
I was talking about undead got possessed. And
Oh, that one is Owen
Loudwaffen.
Loudwaffen. Yes, that's right.
Okay, Owen Waffen.
Would love
Do I history check know this person?
You
Is
all
this
know him.
act-
You
Owen?
figured Owen is one of the members of the council.
Oh, okay, all right. Just I didn't. All right. Possessing who?
one of the random guards in the area.
Okay. Okay. This is freshly disturbing.
All right. So, as I said before, you are on a circular metal platform over here. There is 3 glass case at the very end. There's a table on the map at the center of the room. Some cauldrons, some tables, and some potion ingredients on the right side, and a thick mahogany shelf on the left.
And on the shelf is
What looks to be files or documents of some kind.
well,
I'm gonna walk
I think-
towards the 3 pedestal with the items.
Mhm.
Inspect it.
Yeah, so the 3 items itself are, you assume, magical given the level of security placed on it. The 3 items do look very, very fancy as well. A cloak, hat, and also a wand.
Are there any plates, descriptions of it on the pedestal or anything?
Yes, there is actually. The 3 items are labeled. 1 second. There you go. Actually, no, the items would not be labeled actually.
Oh, okay.
The hat itself looks like a typical witch's hat. You know, black, wide brim with a maroon sash tying the place where the pointy and the flat part of the hat come together. The cloak itself is kind of like a short cloak. No, it doesn't really cover your body, more for decorative purposes. Definitely designed for either a small race or just to be purely decorative. And then finally, the wand is resting on a velvet pillow. It looks like a writing implement almost, given the sharpness, the metal tip at the very end. Otherwise, it is indeed a magical wand.
Guys, I think these are magic items. Anybody wants it?
Let's not. Okay. Done.
can I just smash the glass and take them?
Did you
I
just
don't
say?
know. I'll look at Fontaine. Is it safe to smash these glasses?
1 second. Yeah, looks safe to me. Don't see any.
Maybe I'll use magic for this one.
All right,
Wait,
And
no, you
I'll
can save your
start
spell
ritual
slot.
casting detect magic.
all right.
Oh, never mind. Very good.
So Fontaine ritual cast. Aurora ritual cast detect magic. While Aurora is doing so, the rest of you, anything you guys want to do?
Delilah will scourge the files. Just look at them, read them, and sort of format their.
All right. So Delilah, you'll be checking out the files. Bree.
Is there window?
No, you're just standing on a metallic platform with a God knows how deep of a drop down stairs.
There's no window.
No window at all. No.
I'll look around the I'll just circle around the items, try
Mm-hmm.
to figure out, see the detail more.
Okay, all right. What are you trying to figure out from the detail?
How pretty it is.
Right. Okay.
Like it's kind of more of a browsing when she doesn't know, you don't know what to do.
All right. Yeah.
It's just like looking at it when people are doing important things, so you just try to pass the time, so you
Pretend to be interested in everything. Yeah. Okay.
and maybe you figure something out, like, oh, this one has like 3 prongs. I don't know. You discover mundane stuff like that.
Gotcha. Alright. You can go ahead and roll perception for me. But Delilah, you approach one of the shelves, trying to read one of the files. You try to pull open the door. Unfortunately, the door is locked, blocking you from entry.
Does the sound, was it mechanical or magical lock?
There is a, what do you call that? There is a keyhole in there, so you assume it's mechanical.
Fontaine, could you be a dear?
Alright. He pulls out some tools and then begin to lockpick the door itself. As he's working on that, Aurora, you finally finish casting your detect magic, and you're able to see that indeed many of the items in the room right now are indeed magical. The items within the glass cases are definitely magical. The cabinet that Fontaine's fiddling around is definitely magical as well. So does
itself?
Yeah, the cabinet itself is magical. Yes.
What kind of magic?
Abjuration,
Just
protection magic.
yeah, I know. I know there's some spells that go against that. I don't remember which ones they are. Okay. I'll let him know. Fontaine, it's probably alarmed. Be careful.
Kinda slowly pulls his device out for a bit as he begins inspecting the thing.
Or maybe arcane locked.
Well, I don't see Jack.
Jack's over there, right?
He's right there.
I know, I mean, like, there's nothing. I don't see any signs of traps or anything like that, so I don't know.
What do you mean you don't see me?
You get what I mean. Don't be a big baby about it.
Oh, man, the other Jack. I mean, he's back at base, right?
No! Stop it!
You mean Jackal? That was his name, right? Jackal?
Yes, Jackal.
Yeah, Jackal.
Don't we give him another name or something?
I forgot his other name. I we did give him another name.
Was it Kyle? Something? I don't know. Jay.
Jay.
No.
Yeah. Has to be
It was
Jay.
not Jay.
Jack.
It was
Jake.
something-
Why don't we just call him Jake? Because it's Jackal. Jackal.
Jake it is.
Okay, back to the mundane lock or not
Right.
mundane lock.
Well, I mean, lockpick this or not? Or do you magic people want to do some stuff to it?
Okay, to see if this is even worthwhile, could I glance through the glass, or is it tinted to see what's if there's any labels?
Looking real quick through the glass, trying to see if there's any label that would be interesting to you. You would see a couple interesting stuff. Namely, one of them labeled Infected Disposal SOP.
Ooh,
You see Plan Eternal Grave labeled one of the files.
ooh.
Eternal Grave?
You see Eternum Serum Distribution SOP in another one.
Oh, alright, yep, okay, it is very important that I reprimand these books.
Let's use a different word. What do you mean?
Yes, acquire these books. Wait,
Okay.
and-
Reprimand means something entirely different.
Apra.
Punish the
Yeah.
cabinet, guys.
Oh, you did nothing wrong.
Cabinet, what are you doing with all this thing?
But yeah.
Hands
So,
up, the cabinet's a mimic all along.
how do you plan to get inside, guys?
Well, I'm worried that the thing it's words. Sorry, the spell that the thing is under might be alarm, which does alarm go off if it's dispelled?
Good question. What's your passive arcana? 10. You have no idea.
With Delilah though?
Delilah. 1 sec.
Passive
Yeah.
17.
Passive 17. Passive 17. Passive 17. Passive 17, you would have an idea. Let me check the spell real quick. I'd say no.
has the-
If it is dispelled, then no.
Okay.
It will not alert the caster if it is dispelled.
Alright. I turn to Aurora. Should be safe. I don't think we'd be branded thieves as of yet if we were to dispel it right now.
I'm sure we would be, but
As
That's
of
your
dispelling
prerogative.
it.
yeah, breaking the lock still makes you a thief.
No, yeah, but then you dispelling it wouldn't. I'm just confirming that it won't alert the person. The
Oh, that's okay.
person's. Yeah.
Okay. Aurora's gonna dig her hand into her pouch and pull out some presumably moon dust, which she'll sprinkle over the lock and the cabinet to dispel magic.
Alright. As you do so, the dust settles on the lock itself. Whatever magic that was protecting this thing, you see it fade away and ceases to become magical after the dispel
Ooh.
magic.
Alright.
Slowly try to pull it open.
Still locked though.
Okay.
But
I
they-
Fine.
motion for Fontaine
you're
to
clear
go
to
in.
go.
Fontaine will go in there. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Simple enough. Just go jiggle here and then just wiggle. He just wiggles his thieves tool inside the lock as you suddenly hear a loud allowing the doors to open where you'll be able to access the files within.
DM, sorry, just as a frame of reference, where's the possessed guard that you said we talked with or interacted with us?
In the
No, that was-
entrance, very
Oh,
far away
miles
from
entrance.
here.
It's
Yeah.
very far away. Okay. I thought the stairs was a very light jaunt to this pedestal. But okay. I grabbed the 3 books. Actually, can I like look over it without the obscuring of the glass? Anything else important, or just 3 books only?
Those there are others, but those 3 are the ones that catches your eye.
I'll take some time to do a thorough search.
All right, sure. So Delilah, while Delilah is kind of pouring through the papers, the rest of you, is there anything you guys want to do?
I'm gonna walk around the room, see what's here, what's over here.
You see, it's some kind of alchemist station for sure. One side you see potion ingredients, where there are various herbs and ingredients, basically animal parts, some weird dust here and there, tools like a grindstone, several burners in there to make potions. And then on the other side are completed stuff. There are scrolls and potions just littered randomly across the shelf itself.
Ooh. Rolls and potions, you say?
That is correct.
You'll see. Do I know any of the potions? Have I seen them before?
There is a multitude of different colors, so you assume each one does something different. You can pick a couple and try to identify each one that you pull out. Other than that, it'll be a bunch to go through everything.
Alright, I'm gonna sort them out according to their colors, I guess.
Good idea. So, Jack, you spend some time sorting all the various potions and scrolls to their various sizes and colors and shit, so that it's easy for you to differentiate between the scrolls and potions. And as you're doing that, Delilah, you kind of look through the others. The others seemed less important. It's, by the looks of it, it's mostly procedures and also SOPs of various stuff. Guard changes, what do you call, food deliveries, or what do you call, guard schedules, that kind of stuff. So not much really catches your eye other than the 3 that you found before.
All right. I'll grab the 3 books. Are there happen chance like formal orders that usually can be shouted to the guards too? Just like you said, there was a standard operating procedures for like I'm assuming the bureaucracy of how orders are displayed. So I'm just seeing if there's.
Go ahead with investigation check for me.
No, you might never know. Like if we say some magic specific words.
Yeah.
With enough confidence. Hey, yo.
All right. So with a 22, there are several commands that people use, but it's more of like marching orders, that kind of stuff. They weren't really used much from day to day. Orders are mostly just shouted out. Whatever order you want, you shout out and then you do it. It's a bit of a waste of a time to figure out specific words for specific sequence of actions. However, you do notice that chain of command is important according to the various SOPs that you are reading through here. So even if you're seeing the right words, the right commands, if you're not carrying the right credentials, you're not gonna, people are not gonna listen to you, basically.
Right. Is there any diagram of sorts that says what adequates as a high rank that would, persuade a guard?
Yeah, there are several SOPs in terms of guard uniforms. What's the proper way to dress as a guard, and then what indicators of different levels, different ranks. So there's that way to use.
I'll just keep that knowledge on myself.
Gotcha.
But yes, I put up the 3 books and I placed them on the table. Everyone, we might have some answers to mysteries abound. Which one shall we fiddle with first? One on the Ethereum potion, another one on a project that something involving the word grave, and one called Eternal Life as well. All equally ominous.
They are all equally ominous.
Any
What-
favors?
Dealer's choice.
Alright. Most interested, Delilah would be looking into the Ethereum to finally understand the crystal people.
Right, the Eternum Serum distribution SOP. Looking into that, it's a very short document that doesn't actually say what the Eternum Serum actually are. What's in there are actually steps on how to determine the people who should receive the Eternum Serum. Seems like they were supposed to go through several rounds of interviews to make sure that they have strong mental capacity, but also kind of like leadership. It's almost like a general assessment on it's kind of general aptitude test to see how good you are at leading, as well as just general talent. Seemingly, the people who are chosen to receive Eternum Serum are few and far between, but the people who do needs to be in the upper echelon of society, so to speak. After going through several rounds of interviews and tests, then they are given the Eternum Serum.
there wouldn't happen to be a list of sort of examples or individuals that have been given the serum?
Not in this paper, no. This is for the SOP only. Does not contain any databases.
All right. So either Ashta, the prick that we found in the Church of Shepa that was cohorting it, and also that knight we beheaded were very important individuals, or somehow this ruling has been forgone by the time of our present era. After reading out the certain procedures. Alright then. Was the remaining two DM? One involves a project and the other was...
One is infected disposal SOP, and the other one is plan eternal grave.
Okay. I feel like the second one is going to be more mind-blowing information. Maybe just skim over infected disposal, because I have a feeling we already know what that means, or we've seen it.
So,
just open it up.
Reading through infected disposal, it is basically step by step on what happens that there is a death within the city. Any death is to be reported to a light guard, and then a preceptor is supposed to verify if the body is infected or not. If the body is not infected, then they are interred in a normal grave so that they can be buried and so on, yada yada. If the body is not infected, they are taken over to Blackfoot for study and research. After the body has been used in Blackfoot, they are any surplus basically of the undead, and also any that they no longer need in Blackfoot, they are to be brought to Riverbend and burnt.
Wait, not infected?
Infected.
Am I the only one who heard you say not infected were brought to black?
Nope. Infected people are brought to Blackfoot.
Infected
And not
people are brought
infected
to
people
Blackfoot.
are just allowed death to be buried normally.
Right, okay, thank you. Preceptors. Is the blind eye gouging headwear that we've took in like the beginning of our venture in Paragon, it's called the Preceptors. Is it something belonging to a Preceptor? Do we remember that, if it's the name? Anyone? Where is that item?
You don't know what is a preceptor. You've heard one of those undead-like things shout out that they are a preceptor, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, was the one with the banner? Was it?
It was wearing a crown that basically gouges their eyes.
Oh, right.
How do I show this into the chat? Yeah, okay. All right. Circlet of the Preceptor. Yes. So I think we now know that this was officially ordained and organized into very litigious procedures. Okay. This is happening while the functioning government. How thick is Plan Eternal Grave compared to the other SOPs? Or is there any none difference?
Compared to the other SOPs, Plan Eternal Grave is actually surprisingly thin.
Thinner than the...
Much thinner. The others may be like there's like 20 pages of detailed description of stuff. Plan Eternal Grave might have 1 or 2 pages, that's about it.
Okay.
And something to note, all these documents, they're all written in a sloppy kind of handwriting. There's no... Often for these kind of documents, they have magical devices that can help things print, basically. help print the the writing so that it's consistently legible across various writings. But these ones are handwritten, which tells you there might be some kind of early draft or more for personal use.
Is there a date written on these documents?
Yes, there are dates actually.
Oh my god, concrete dates. All right.
These
Take off.
most of these documents are written. 1 second here.
Party journal.
Most of these documents are written somewhere within. But looks of it here, it says between year 1 or 2, between year 3 to 5.
Year 3
Yeah,
and towards year 5. Okay, so this
yeah,
is way
3.
early in the timeline.
Yeah, 3 to
This
5.
is way before even Alexei was head of the Hunter family of the Accountics. Okay. 5. Eternal life plan. SOP for undead and
The only one I think that was very, very late would be the Eternal Grave.
Then when
Oh,
was that?
shit, my bad. Sorry. I give you the correct dates.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah, my bad. Okay, so Infected Disposal SOP. That one's written
uh-huh.
3 years in.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Eternum Serum Distribution. That one is written 160 years in.
160.
Yes.
Okay.
Eternal Grave is around 200.
Oh. Okay. 160. Eternal Serum. 200 is Eternal Grave. Okay. I'll open up Eternal Grave.
All right. Eternal Grave, there's not much written in. The original introduction states that the mass transport spell has to be made permanent. It also states that the remaining council member will act as the anchor for the spell. Survival is key to maintain the barrier.
Wait,
I-
so
Yep, sorry.
is that like what's Delilah sharing with the rest of the party?
I'm sorry. That's
Delilah
what in
Delilah's
the.
sharing.
Oh yeah.
Delilah will say this out loud.
Hmm.
She won't hide anything unless it's super like personal to her somehow. But I doubt anything is. Yeah.
So does this mean that if a council member dies, the city gets teleported?
The barrier gets unleashed is more the terms of what's being said. But that means that there is a council member still alive to this day.
Well, we knew that.
Who was it? Was it your father who mentioned rumors of one?
Ryoka and Owen, and then there's another guy. There was 3 that needs to be alive for the spell to continue.
Continue. Sorry.
What's I gonna say? Oh yeah. I mean, why did they teleport this place away in the first place? It's because of the plague or something, right?
Yeah.
So if we kill them and we bring back the place, we can go back, but we're gonna infect the rest of the world.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's disturbing news. But okay, let's think about this. It does the Eternal Grave or any of these documents allude to specifically what this disease is, like any of the attributes of the disease?
No, it does not state that.
Even in the disposal SOP to identify if a corpse is infected, how do
I
they
mean, you
identify?
can determine what attributes the what do you call the disease has, but it doesn't really state. Okay, this is what the disease is. This is how to prevent it. Blah blah. It's just how to
Okay,
dispose bodies. That's all.
all right. Then could we at least know the slight symptoms so we know can narrow it if it's the crystal people is this disease
Right
or
now,
if
the
it's
only one that it says about symptoms is the fact that the preceptor is able to detect it.
did the preceptor were they aggravated by any of us when we hopped in last like the first time we came in? We aggravated it, right? We started fighting, right?
If I recall correctly, it ignored you until someone touched him. Because I recall him shouting, "You dare touch the preceptor," something like that.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
It just means we need a preceptor now. It's
I was just concerned that maybe this disease is airborne and it might have infected everyone. I don't know. We
that's what
don't know.
Uni said. Remember?
Yeah.
That's the first thing he said the first time he met us. He said we're all infected now. Because we're infected the moment we talk about it. That's what they say. So
Oh.
it's kind of too late for us already. As long
No,
as
but
we don't die,
Hmm.
we're
Is
good.
it a cognito hazard to some extent?
Mhm.
I don't think. If because like Uni talks about it, sidelining it, right? If they don't, if we he didn't fully addresses it, doesn't fully address it, he's not infected, or he thinks he's not infected.
He thinks we're infected.
Very, very dramatic cough.
So-
this
So with that information, what do you do?
Is pondering our existence a free action, or
Yes, indeed, it is a free action.
We're not in combat yet. Oh, did Aurora inspect these pedestals?
She did not yet. She knows it's magical. Looking into each of the pedestals, there are definitely some kind of magical energy to it, but not your typical one of the 8 classes, you know? If I had to say, it'd be some kind of evocation spell on it.
Oh,
on the glass itself?
I don't know what that
On the
means
glass
at
itself,
all.
that's right.
Don't know what that means at all.
Evocation can mean blowing up.
Hmm.
So why is it laid out like this? To
Can-
tempt thieves?
Can we see the bottom of the pedestal? Do they look like they're movable in a very easily sort of way?
You tried shaking it a little bit. Doesn't seem to be movable. But go ahead, roll me investigation check, Delilah.
Hey, Delilah, do you think that's a good idea? Aurora said it can explode.
I'm not moving the actual glass case. I'm trying to move the entire pedestal.
doesn't look like the pedestal can be moved. However, it does not look like it is built into the floor either. In fact, it looks like it's built through the floor. It goes underneath it.
Oh.
Oh. If we take a step back into the stairs, do we see 3 large pillars protruding towards the silver plate?
If you go back to the catwalk and I try to look under the building, there are many extensions. Basically, it's not just a flat plane, and that's it. It's not just a flat plane from the side. That's it. It's not even just like a flat plane with 3 protruding parts underneath it. It's just a massive mound of metal of various machineries and everything underneath it.
Too difficult to this. Well, it's clearly not a fixed pedestal. There's maybe some way to interact with it. None that I can see. Okay. I'm just slightly concerned about the information that we received. Wait. Have we discovered the bottles Jacques looked into, or?
Sorry?
It's already neatly sorted out.
Yep. All the items are neatly arranged and everything. They don't look like any of the items that you're familiar with. It's just a gradient of different colors of potions. And then for the scrolls, it seems like all of them are covered with a wax seal. And a majority of them, they are not labeled basically on what the spell is. You're gonna have to break the wax seal to see what is in there. But you can clearly see some scrolls are thicker than others.
Hey, Delilah, you like to experiment on yourself, right? Why don't you test one of these potions? What he does.
Okay, there's a difference to substances that I concoct myself and foreign substances that we found in a dusty old mage's tower. The answer is no.
Alright. Hey Esther, are you thirsty?
No thanks. I'll stick to drinking milk, thank you. As you guys stare at the abundance of potions and scrolls, trying to figure out what it does.
Is there a... How far is it to the edge of the tower, DM, from the pedestal?
The edge of the tower to the pedestal?
This distance.
Oh, so that is the... okay.
Yeah, the tree there is the pedestal. The circular platform you're standing on is maybe like 100 foot across. 100 foot? Well, not 100 lah, maybe 30 foot across.
You're saying
I
if
was
it
eyeing-
explodes,
Everybody on here might be taking the brunt of it.
I was eyeing if we could probably jump towards the Heroes Hall from this height. Or like maybe if we climb lower or feather fall, you know.
oh, it's so far away though.
Yeah.
It's so far away? Okay, I thought from the map it looked a bit close relatively from the...
One
can-
hex is what?
What-
One hex is what? 600?
It is stated there, if I recall correctly.
I think he posted
It's
the
to
map
100 feet per square.
Alright.
We can fall 100 feet if we're high enough.
You sure you just
Sorry,
fall
what was that?
500 feet flat to the floor first before you can move side to side?
Yeah, we
Um,
can't fly. Not yet.
Does any one of us have a spell? The spell? Featherfall?
Oh,
I have it,
eh.
but I can't cast on you guys.
Oh, why?
What?
It's
Is-
my
isn't-
shroud. It's not the spell.
Oh,
Well, maybe one of these scrolls have it. Can I just try to rip one of, like pick one and rip the wax seal?
All right, D100 for me, please.
Oh my God.
100. I'm
this is Schrodinger's like scroll. Is this Schrodinger's scroll?
All right. So with a 71, you pull off, you break the seal, you pause for a bit. Nothing happens. You unfurl the scroll, give it a read for a bit. You notice it's a detect good and evil scroll.
I don't know any of this shit. Useless. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna put
Throw
my
it away.
scroll.
I'll take any scrolls I can have my hands on. Not a very caster heavy person. But,
Can I just grab the whole bunch and give it to Delilah? Here.
All right, so you have a group of 10 scrolls. One of them is identified.
Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Alright.
Go on, do something.
Okay. The pedestal has a hat, a cloak, and a wand.
That is correct.
Oh. Any of the council members have these specific props or items hand?
I mean, one of them's a spellcaster, so you assume maybe it's his. The owner of this place, Philip the Servant.
Trying to think. Have we looked at the back, or is the investigation check also like just?
Yeah, you look at the entire thing. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm stupid as to how to figure this out.
Um,
Feel like-
Off character wise, evocation can also mean conjure spell. One of the making sting spell is an evocation spell. So
I hate evocation so much.
Is it too broad for you?
Yeah.
It's basically etc. of the spell spell schools.
and
Miscellaneous.
also, for example, sending is evocation.
The fuck? Wait,
Yes,
what?
Yeah, it's not
Will
divination.
it
It's
send
evocation.
to someone or will it explode you? You don't know.
So wait, does that technically mean instead of you speaking to someone, it is you operating a voice mimicking yours, and then it's being received by someone else?
See, creating noises, that's actually illusion magic.
Well, but
Yeah. So
It hurts.
hopefully once this pedestal might not explode. That's because they're evocation, so I guess let's do it. Dude. Use this information as you will.
Goddamn spellcasters.
all right, okay, I'll be the test dummy again, I guess, for this instance.
All right.
I might know what I'm getting myself into,
So,
and
what are you doing? Looking at the pedestals, the glass top is movable. The pedestal itself is not movable. It seems solid.
glass top movable, as in, can you lift it, or is there like a?
You can lift it, yeah.
Open.
You can lift it.
Alright, Delilah is going to open up the cape, I guess.
Aurora's
Has a
gonna
eye
go
accessory.
be like over here roughly.
I'm always, like, I'm the smart one apparently, and
So the moment Delilah you walk over towards the pedestal, you hear behind you dun, 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 as Aurora goes to the very edge of the platform.
I
As
mean,
you-
since Aurora said out loud that it might explode, so I'm gonna follow suit.
Everybody just follows suit, standing on the edge.
Everybody's like shielding their faces, blocking out their ears. You know.
As Delilah, you go over towards the cape pedestal. You grab onto the glass case and you lift it up. Yeah.
I will slowly, not really.
All right. You grab onto the glass case and you slowly lift it up. The moment it moves even half an inch, the pedestal containing the wand and the hat sinks into the floor,
Oh, it was a choice. Okay.
leaving you with a single pedestal in front of you, the pedestal with the cape.
I turn back to them. Well, guess we're taking this cape. I'm gonna open it now, full force
Okay.
before this also falls down and
All right.
take the cape.
You lift the entire thing up. You put the glass top on the table at the center of the room, and then you have the cape in front of you.
Ta-da! Just holding it aloft.
All right. So yeah,
How does the cape look?
It is a short red cape. Maybe if you wear it right now, it'll go down like half your back. It is asymmetrical with golden embroidery on it, mostly geometric patterns, and it has kind of like a double layer to it, slightly offset with each other. So yeah, not practical, but looks good though if you're into red and gold.
Is the red velvet or a maroon? Or is it...
Closer to a kind of slightly faded red. Not really a strong color.
Okay.
Slightly pastel. That's it. Yeah.
I'll.
Do we have a pearl?
To detect magic. I have an item that I can use to detect magic. Identify.
Oh.
Sorry.
Perfect.
As a research. I will cast once per day. Identify on
Alright.
the cape. Yeah.
All right. So you cast Identify on the object. You spend 10 minutes casting the spell, and after a while, you will get. Where is show to players? Oh, that button is gone. Wait 1 second.
Everyone keeps calling it a baby cape. I'm thinking it's the capes that, like in Harry Potter, where like it goes over to the shoulders at least.
New UI hoodies.
You're trying to.
I'm trying to find out
Explain,
where's
right?
the show
Yeah.
players button. It's not there
It's
anymore.
weird. Yeah, it's. I was confused as well when I was trying to show the.
That's
preceptors.
equip, non-equip. That's identify. That's copy document UUID. Wait, seriously, what the hell is the show everybody button?
Oh no, it's missing.
I can't right click to show everybody. I guess I'll just reveal it here.
Or you can just drop it into someone's inventory, then you use it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a thing I can do. I'll just drop it to Delilah's inventory.
Yeah,
Delana,
and,
use
I
it
will have-
immediately.
I'll have the privilege of reading on it. Yeah.
Just
Or
use
you
it.
can
Just
use it and drop it in the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in the
Yeah.
chat.
Alright.
Dude,
Oh,
it's
it's
so
duelist
cool.
cloak.
It's for
Ooh.
you.
Requires attunement by
So-
a spell. Hey,
so-
wait, no. Blood hunters are spell. Wait, no, they're not.
You need spell slots, basically, attunement by spellcasters.
Damn it.
But upon identifying this item, you would be kind of filled with a sense of determination, basically, that was poured into upon crafting this cloak, and you will be able to see that stat gives you extra AC and reduces your combat damage.
Does the extra AC come with the cape without attunement, or the whole effect needs
All requires attunement. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
their
Delilah.
attunement
Yeah.
requirement.
Um, who has no attunement slots left or has
Oh.
remaining?
Wouldn't this be good for Jack?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, Jack, you want to sport red?
Hey, if nobody wants it, it's not my color, but it's better than this tattered old thing I'm wearing.
It's a cape up on your cloak. Baby cape. Jack's wearing a baby cape.
Is that team sound?
Like,
Right.
I don't understand where the idea of this cape being a baby cape came from, but yeah. Let
It
me.
only goes down to your back. Not even down your back. It's
Middle of your back.
It's a baby cape.
Okay, I sent it
If
over to Jack.
nobody wants it, I'll take it then.
All right. So you take the cloak. It's in the item folders already, so you can
I
just.
already traded it.
Ah,
to
okay, there you
John,
go.
I think.
Oh, you
Right.
already took it?
Look for the prompt. They did not get.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Do I look at back at the two pedestals? Did they like close in on themselves, or is there just a gaping hole?
It closes into itself. It's just a flat floor now.
Got you. Well, I feel like we've exhausted this space enough as it is.
About the potions. How many potions are there?
There are 10 vials of potions as well.
10 vials.
So we can do Moon Knight and do a random bullshit go.
Who wants to take the potions?
What's the potions?
We don't know.
Sorted potions.
Yep.
Could just keep it. We know
We
what
could have a resident
potion
chemist
is.
back home identified. Or know what? Actually, could I take a grander and try to look into what these potions might be?
Sure. Go ahead, roll
General,
Arcana
yeah.
check for me.
Wait, do I have alchemist tools on hand? I feel like I do. Give me a second, DM. Let me just double check if I have alchemist tools, which I might. Backpack open. Oh, there's nothing in it. Where was it?
I need to check what the herbalism kit does.
No, I don't think I have an alchemist kit on hand, but yeah, I'll do an arcane. No advantages or
No.
disadvantages?
Nice. You think you recognize one of them to be a potion of healing? There's like a slightly off red one, bubbles the same as a what do you call a potion of healing? The vials of the same size, so you can have that. One of them is potion of healing.
All right, I'll just say confidently a potion of healing, and I'll hand it to whoever wants it. The rest
How
is still a mystery.
confident are you?
Bet my life on it. The rest is still a mystery. Do not ingest until we look further into it.
Well, I have 2 potions of healing, so maybe someone else should take this.
Maybe you should keep it, Delilah.
Yeah, maybe you should keep it, Delilah. You seem to be
Yeah.
losing a lot of blood lately.
Also,
Fair
since
assessment.
you also bet your life on it, so you know.
Is this just an excuse to let her have it instead of trusting her? Alright, okay. Delilah will keep the health potion. The rest, I don't know who's taking the unobscured 9 potions. I'll take the 10 scrolls. One good and evil, and the remaining advice.
Alright, so you take the 10 scrolls and the 10 so the mystery scrolls and potions are all with you, yeah, Delilah?
Oh no, the potions, I don't know who else is carrying them. I said I'll take the scrolls.
You take the scrolls, okay. Anybody wants to take the potions?
Yeah, I'll take the potion, then I can hand it over to Ruby.
Alright.
To identify.
Alright.
It's like this is his territory, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you'll have all the assorted scrolls, all the assorted potions. So yeah. After grabbing the items, is there anything else you want to do in the room? There's the cabinet on the left, table in the middle, alchemist station on the right, and also the pedestals. That two of them has now sunk onto the floor.
Well, as I recall, we wanted to check up here to see if we can use this place as our base of operation, right? Seems safe enough for me.
We're gonna leave Fontaine and Vi here. Was that the plan?
Is that the plan? Really?
No, the plan was we go down, explore, we go back up here to, rest.
Yeah, it seems
Everything
pretty
down
good up
there.
here. The only problem is if we go into trouble when I'm up here, it's a long way down.
Yeah, let's hope this tower holds. I'm gonna stomp the floor as I say that.
You feel the towers move a little bit and then it stays back.
Can we try to like see if we once we get down from the tower, like what is the distance or difficulties we need to get to Heroes Hall to get the bloody fortification for the towers? For the statues.
Sorry, I don't understand. You want to know how?
Heroes Hall. What are the obstacles ahead of us if we've already looked into it?
You have the map right there. You can view it.
No, yeah, I understand. But then we did walk towards this mage tower, yes.
Yeah.
Did we see anything else as our jaunt towards here that would indicate a problem later that we need to deal with?
I mean, the horde of undead that surrounds the command center and moving around the place. That's a danger. But that's the primary one that you see right now. They're kind of everywhere.
I see. How did we deal with that originally? I was not present.
Just ran.
You just ran, hide and ran.
Straight up? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think so far, unless, anyone wants to try prying out those other cases for magical items.
Well, we need to gain access to the central building over there. I'm gonna point with the Hall of Heroes there.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a map at the center of the room, so you can use. So you do actually have this map for you to view around. Just pull you in here. So on the table there is a map of Paragon, and then on top of it is a map of the Hall of Heroes. And you can see that there are kind of like notes kind of scribbled around on the map itself, some sticky notes here and there.
Oh, wait. A map of the Hall of Heroes proper.
Yeah, this section of the Hall of Heroes. The map you see here is the map that is on the table as well, in addition to the map of Paragon, entirety of Paragon.
Is the sticky notes handwriting similar to the ones of the Eternal Grave?
That is correct. Yes, all of them have similar handwriting.
So I'm just gonna assume that Philip, or what is his name?
Philip.
Yeah, Philip, the Human Council. Sorry, I didn't know it was the Wizard, Magic Spellcaster Council guy. Also, wrote notes. What do the notes pertain?
Depends. It's a little bit scattered. There is heavy notes and kind of like diagrams and almost that are written on the specifically on the central building, the actual hall itself. And then there are also notes in regards to like on the surrounding wall. There are several notes on those. And then there is also notes that are connecting several buildings together.
Ooh, which one's to which?
Okay. You can see that the node that the connecting several buildings together is actually the training grounds, the community center, the temple, and also it connects to the center here. So you'll see a line goes here. I'm using yellow and yellow. That's not a great idea. One sec, let me change.
The pathways are underground.
You don't know.
You don't know, but it says just connecting, right?
That's right.
Oh. It's time to check the community center then.
And then
Is it? Yeah, the
On-
community center.
yeah, and then on the map of Paragon itself, there are also several kind of sticky notes here and there. Seemingly using it for planning or something, because you see one in Riverbend, you see one in Blackford. Oh, actually, with the map of entire Paragon, I should be able to show you the entire map of Paragon, since
Ooh. Oh my God.
we revealed the map. We fully.
basically,
we
yes,
finished it.
yes. Basically, you reveal the entire map. So
Get ready to.
token vision
wait
not
for 15 minutes.
necessary. You can view it at your own leisure, because the map takes a while to load for everybody.
Oh my God! Look at that, Paragon, baby.
I will share.
There. Oh, Delilah.
What?
We need to check
What?
the Great Forest.
Okay. Wait.
I'll share the map in the Discord chat as well for you guys. There you go.
If you're hunting for your beast, I'm sure it's over there.
Oh. Now I'm interested.
Blackford. Blackford sounds like a nice place to go.
That is the one to the north, the one that where they did the experimentation on the people who were transformed.
Maybe not such a nice place to go.
just a reminder, you know.
Oh wow. Okay.
And there's an expense of nothingness down over south to the Blue Roasting.
That is correct. Basically, though, that's not within the city limits. Basically,
Gotcha. I have a feeling, based on looking at this, Westfield is more of an agriculture based city. City center is the city center. Cogsgood is more urban, normal populace. Blackford seems industrial and militaristic. Srenya is just
It's
a
this
tranquil
countryside.
part. How is this D? Ducanta?
yeah, Ducatia.
Ducantia.
Yeah. There's a rift over there opened up.
Is this a rift or is this like a mountain? No, sorry, a
Yeah, canyon basically.
canyon. Okay. God, I want to explore this, but I don't think Rain's developed enough to like explore far past it.
Who knows?
He won't show it to us if he's not confident that he has things developed.
Yeah, you're right. Why? Because like, why would he show this?
All we
It's
need now is
clearly
an
big.
airship. All we need now is an airship to travel the whole map. Okay. Back to the
Back,
Hall of Heroes.
back to Hall of Heroes.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna put in a bit of our notes. We went to these tables over here. It has nothing over there of note. Good hiding place. Okay.
Could we make a like book it to the Hall of Heroes, or did it look like it's a mosh pit as we get closer to the doors by the zombies?
The guards are concentrated in on the walls. That's one of the notes that was written. It says to focus the concentration of the guard onward the wall itself. The wall will be equipped with devices and weaponries that can be pointed inwards and outwards to prevent threats from both sides.
Okay.
Okay. It's one of the files says guard rotation, right? Do they have any indication of guard patrols around this whole area?
The note itself does not say any what do you call guard rotations per se. The patrol routes. The changing of the guard is more on how to maintain a 24-hour guard routine. Even with a small number of guards, especially trying to defend the walls.
Let me guess. Turn them all into undead so that they don't sleep.
That was not in there, no. Yeah, another thing of note is that it will state that the note that is on the Hall of Heroes right now. The Hall of Heroes is currently being protected by a force wall that is being generated by kind of like a rune of Philip's creation, and it is being powered by a confidential facility.
How much do you want to bet that command center is where that confidential facility is?
Yeah, but which is the thing though? Lots of those respawning undeads are over there.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot just storm in because battle of attrition we're gonna lose. You found a file containing how to deal with these mutated things, right?
Oh no, the file, the SOP for the undead I found was to the different undead. It's the one we found near the beach in the beginning of the
The same
adventure.
one. It's the same one though. Because these are just trained
No,
soldiers. Those are
DM, they're different, right?
What do you mean?
The undead that the preacher, the perceiver.
They all look the same. They have slightly variations. They're not fully human. Sometimes they have like larger heads. Sometimes they have larger arms. Sometimes they have kind of like a winged protrusions on their back. But they're all similar in terms of that. They look like undeads, but undead spells don't work on them, like turn undead. So thus the undead-like moniker that you've been using.
yeah. Okay, it's my opinion is that they are of the same type of creature, I guess. Only one is trained for combat. There are soldiers in their past life, and the others are just peasants. People living, normal people, commoners. I mean, so that method might work on the guards here. What does the method say? What do they do?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry.
It's to burn them continuously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the method that they have planned is to burn the bodies.
It's the fire pits
Yeah,
that we walked into in the beginning of our
but it
adventure.
doesn't work though.
Yeah, it doesn't work. That was their solution.
Even they don't know how to kill themselves.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many people can turn invisible? Oh, I heard my voice.
Invisibility.
2 people at once.
Five.
I think Vi can turn people invisible via spell.
And then How did she get turned Astrid invisible as they tried to procure a weapon?
Yeah, invisible. If you cast at higher level, can target more than one person.
Is it depending on how the level spell slot?
That is correct.
More than okay. It might be taxing, but then we could try to get Vi into grabbing all one of us one at a time, invisible. That is the more very heavy, like brute force solution in trying to get to the command center. Brute force while being stealthy.
Or we can just, take a look in the science center, community center, see what we can learn.
Are you not concerned of the possibility that maybe Fond of the Void people might have been visiting said locations and discovered this also passage?
Why would I be concerned?
Oh, so okay then. If
I mean, white people, if you kill them, they die.
People die when they're killed.
okay then, like if
The
that is your
only problem with
prerogative.
the only problem with the soldiers is that they don't stay dead. When we kill them, they respawn back. But void, those are we can deal with void.
All right then, if that is your prerogative. Pick your poison. Community center, or should we head to the temple? Which is on the other side of the Heroes Hall, which might be too far to head.
If we want to go to the temple, we have to go to community centers first, right? Then we can, use the connecting pathway, whatever that is. Temple.
Alright, I guess.
And since it all converges down in this building, there might be an entrance over there as well.
Mm-hmm. Everyone finished with their business and interests with the tower?
I think so.
I don't know about you guys. Anybody needs rest?
I'd go for a short rest. Would this count as a short rest, us tinkering and stuff like
No.
that? No, okay.
When have ever studying is it's a rest. So no.
I found in the past nights that I've been secluded to my bed with the flu, I have been reading up on a lot of material I had neglected to read, and it was restful. I didn't strain my head.
Well,
But-
if
Okay,
Delilah
yeah.
wanted a short rest, I think we can go for a short rest here.
Sure. All right. In that
I'm
case,
gonna, just take a look down there, see if there's any guard patrolling the area.
yeah. So you guys can take a short rest over here, and Jack, go ahead, roll a perception check for me, please. See how do you see?
Set.
Ooh.
That's what's that? Why are you rolling d10s? There you go. Okay. Oh, it's a short rest, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's my short rest.
All right. So with a 21, looking around, trying to see if there are any guards looking about. Of course there are. They are moving about in a they're spreading about in a pretty evenly way. Most of the guards are, yes, centered around the command center, but also centered around the hall itself, the central hall over there. Many are coalescing at the guardhouse area to the left and right side over there. So that's where most of the guard concentrations are. They are moving about. Most of them are following the main route, the eastern, western, and southern route. So if you stay off that road, you are less likely to be observed. And especially if you're able to communicate with someone who is staying here, who has a bird eye view of everything, you're most likely are able to travel, adjust your timing so that you can avoid any and all of those guard patrols.
All right, nice.
So that's that. While you are looking around, you notice a group of 4 people running out of the engineering bay and running into the science center. 4 people dressed in white as they rush through the streets and entering the science center, avoiding, kind of expertly avoiding the guards that are patrolling the area.
Well, that's interesting.
Should we go there? I want to meet them.
You want to meet them?
Yeah, I want to see what they're up to.
All right. Let's go.
All right. So,
Okay.
you wait for a bit for you people to take your short rest. So if anybody want to take a short rest, go ahead, take a short rest, please.
Do is Bree gonna do the Rari's thing?
The what?
Rari's telepathic bond.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so that the ground people and the bird's eye people can communicate. They can
Alright.
just tell us, oh, guards are that direction. We can hide.
All right. So Vi and Fontaine will remain up. You'll have Astrid with you to tank as you explore, yeah? Or do you want Astrid to remain here as well? Your choice.
That's this with us. We need our tank.
Okay, so Astrid will join you guys.
Are we? But a rope would be useful as well. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not good at lock picking.
Rope?
Rogue.
Rogue.
Rope. Okay. I got very confused. Yeah, Astrid knows the axe-based lockpicking.
That works.
Good at hacking as well.
Fine.
All right.
Hack this door, Astrid.
Door
I'm
hack.
locked out. Can you hack us in?
Can you hack their comms? Put an axe to the ear, you know? Beautiful.
Breaks
Alright.
down the door. I'm in.
Barbarian make a good netrunner, apparently. The more you know. Alright. So after you guys take your short rest, you guys kind of discuss a little bit on the division of duties. In the end, you guys agree that Fontaine and Vi should remain up here as they observe the patrol routes, allowing you guys to head towards the science center, right?
All right.
So, with that, all of you, how are you descending this tower again? It's 100 foot, if I recall correctly?
Yeah. We can tie it down a rope, right?
Alright.
I think we already actually dropped a rope last session.
Yeah.
No, you pull it up, if I recall. So yeah, you can just
tie it.
yeah.
Tie it, go down, and then if you want to go back up, they can just lower down the rope back.
Yeah. Okay. So you lower the rope one by one. You guys make your way down as you follow the instruction of the voice in the sky to guide you towards the science center, avoiding any of the patrols nearby. You walk alongside the alleyways and finally arrive at the front of the science center, which kind of looks like a museum a little bit. As you enter the front, from the front door, you can see there are banners talking about exhibition on the what do you call planetary exhibition, talking about the moons of home and also how extraplanar plane travel work. And then another one talks a little bit about how what do you call the creation and the usage of rust have improved life significantly. You guys make your way inside and you arrive at, like I said, a museum. There are various displays of these planetary planar bodies of beings and creatures on the left side of the room, and on the right side of the room are these strange inventions that you assume must be some Westerner thing. You know, you rarely see these kind of stuff in the East. But you have heard these machineries being especially famous on the West half of home. But on the inside over here, you do not see anyone at the moment. So you see there are the exhibitions on the left and right, and they also have kind of like a tall glass window that is supposedly the kind of like a viewing gallery to see the back end of the museum where people are working on research and decrypting several knowledge. So you can see scientists at work, so to speak.
I'm assuming the building is huge, right?
The building itself is quite big, yes.
Okay. Can I just try to listen when any footsteps echoing in the hallways or
Perception check for me, please. 18.
Yes.
With an 18, you try to keep an ear open, listening for any footsteps. You do hear them very, very faintly, and they are moving away from you. They're definitely somewhere near that observatory, the viewing gallery that I described just now.
Get over there.
So you lead the rest of your party through these various displays, heading towards the viewing gallery. Upon arriving on the gallery itself, looking down into it, you will be able to see there are several work desks and large artifacts that you've never really seen before. You see that it used to be some kind of lab, because you can see there are desks where people would use to research and discuss. On the very far end of the room, there are large crates that you assume are used to contain these devices. And also doors on left and right that leads out of this large hangar-like room over there. At first, you don't see any sign of people. And then you see one of the doors to the right side opens up. And out come the four figures that you've observed from above just now. Three of them, actually all four of them are wearing kind of like a wide hood, as you would familiarly see the members of Void wear. They are seemingly scavenging the place, looking through boxes, looking through the large artifact over there. They're doing some kind of reading, trying to see what the items are. One thing you notice amongst the four individuals, one of them is kind of standing by idly, not really doing anything, while the other three are focused on discovering the items in the room. They do not seem to notice your presence just yet. What do you do?
I'm gonna ask everybody, should we ambush them? Take 3 out, keep 1 for questioning.
Well, maybe let's not kill any one of them. We don't know what they're doing.
Wait, hold on. Are they within 30 feet of me?
No, they're not. Not right now.
A nice sneaking close. Get within 30
You are
feet.
kind of at the limit of the viewing gallery. You either have to go down there yourself or break the glass and go down. So your pick.
Or how far is the drop?
The drop is, I see, about a 15-foot drop down.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go down there, read their thoughts.
And you
See
want
what
us to
they're
hang
up to.
back?
Okay.
No. Do you want us to hang back?
Well, maybe just be on the standby if they become hostile or anything.
Sure. 30 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna uh gonna use this with I think I have it. Yeah, this. There you go.
Ooh. Right.
Yeah,
In which,
I'm gonna find a spot where I can get to as close to them as possible,
Mhm.
but remain out of line of sight.
All right. So with that, you see Jack, who was standing in front of this viewing gallery, starts to discooperate and start to crawl along the floor and through the glass itself, in the seams in between the glass, spilling down into the room without a sound. All of the rest of you are just standing at the viewing gallery. Are you doing anything, or try to get to the people as quickly as you can?
As quickly?
Because otherwise, Jack is going to reach the void people first compared to you guys.
I thought that's what we were doing.
All right. Okay. All right.
Or am
Oh,
I
okay. Okay. Yeah. I thought
misguided
you
in
were
that?
questioning. Like, I thought like as quickly. Why quick? Okay. So the rest of you, take the staircase to the side, following the signs that is clearly labeled in this place, trying to find a place to get to this backroom hangar. Obviously, that meant going through several staff-only signs, which feels violating. Like, you really shouldn't do this, but it's kind of nice discovering the back end of how these buildings usually work. Jack, you on the other hand have gone through the wall and are now reincorporating yourself behind one of those large artifacts. This one is a metal slash stone obelisk of sort that's kind of wide and tall with runic carvings on top of it, but that's not really your main concern right now. Where you are standing, you are within 30 foot of one of them, and you are kind of obscured behind that artifact, but also behind a couple of bookcases, which provides you double the cover.
It's the one that I'm closest to is the one that is hanging back, not doing anything.
No, the one hanging back is closer to the door, which is about 60 feet away from you.
But either way, time to use this, I guess. Do it. Hey, is the pop-up not coming out?
Are you out of spell slots or something?
No, I do. I have a lot of spell slot.
Hmm.
It's not coming out.
Let me see. Let me see if I can help.
Wait, sorry. Can I also interject?
Yeah.
You can attune to items in a short rest or a long rest. Does
Short
any of that-
rest.
So Jack
Oh.
would potentially, or
Yeah,
the equip. Yeah, does he get the benefits?
Sure.
Nice.
There you go. Ooh.
Yeah,
So
just checking.
you're casting what spell, Jack?
Detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts. Let's see if it. I don't know why it's not working. But...
I think because it's in the innate spellcasting thing.
Oh. Innate spellcasting. Oh, maybe the charge is 0. That's why.
Yeah, I use the charge, but I can use it as a normal spell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's weird. It's not doing anything. But it's okay. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do.
Either way.
Yeah, there's a
detect
bug there.
thoughts. It's
So,
a spell slot.
you cast the spell. Subtle spell it as well. So
Yep.
no noise. As you release your mental barriers, allowing all the voices from the vicinity to intrude your own mind. And from there, you would be able to listen in to the one that is closest to you, basically. Try to read his surface thoughts, right?
Yep, surface thoughts only.
You hear him in his head. Nope, nothing interesting. Oh, okay, so I'm surprised this book lasted that long. Huh. And then you hear a voice call out, the same voice that you hear in your head. We got a several interesting one over here. I want to bring him back. You hear a lighter voice. Yes, but keep the amount to a minimum. We can only carry so much. Understood. And then back to the guy's voice in his head. All right. Interesting. And you hear a pause. Me, that girl gives me the creeps.
Hmm.
Walk.
Well, while the spell is still active, can
Mhm.
I try to sneak in closer to the other people?
Stealth check for me, please.
The moment of truth.
This is where it ends. This is where it all falls apart.
All right.
Okay,
How close do you want to go?
I'm gonna try to go, to the idol guy.
Try to get close to the idol guy. All right.
Yeah, 30 feet from him.
All right. What's going through your mind right now as you're moving towards the idol guy? What are you expecting to see?
Well, maybe one of the guy, the prisoner. No, not prisoner. What was the correct term?
Subject?
Subjects. Yeah, maybe one of the subjects.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So basically, if that is one of the subject, then maybe I can try to convince him to turn on the researchers.
All right. You move in closer, closer, and closer until you begin to hear more voices protruding because you're hearing the thoughts of all the people within vicinity, correct?
I can hear everything. I can hear their presence,
Uh-huh.
right? As
Yep,
long
yep,
as
yep,
I
yep.
don't if I don't see anyone, right? I can hear
Mm-hmm.
presence,
Uh-huh.
but I can focus on once
One
I
of the
detect the presence,
voices,
I
yeah.
can I can
Yeah,
just
okay. So
find it.
as you are walking closer, you hear the voice. The main focus of your head right now is the first guy that you were listening into. But as you get closer and closer, you begin to hear whispers from other voices nearby as well, which tells you that there are in the room right now. There are, including yourself, yeah. There are 9 people in the room right now in the vicinity.
Wait, what? 9?
9,
9. Oh my
9.
god.
4 of them
Uh,
you see, the other 5 you're not seeing. The other 4 of them you're seeing right now.
Okay.
One of them is you. The other
Okay.
4 you don't see. But you can hear their presence right now within 30 feet of you.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly switch between the 4 that I can see. I wanna
Yeah, okay. What are you thinking about right now, Delilah?
Oh, it's my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
oh my god. Okay.
What is Delilah thinking right
Delilah,
now?
where are we at the moment? Just
You guys
sprawled about the
are
halls.
you guys are in a hallway where the people came in from, where the void people are
Gotcha.
coming in from. So you're directly
Gotcha.
behind them. If they try to run away, they'll come to you.
Okay. Um, Delilah at the moment is thinking about the revelations that she might be sick, or something akin to that. But
Mm-hmm.
in all honesty, um, is appalled that, like, if she were to come back and quote unquote gloat, or I guess it's the first feeling
Mm-hmm.
she might do about like, oh, her achievements of like finding Paragon and whatnot, people may die because
Uh-huh.
of the discovery, and it's just very much disassociating a bit in that moment while
All
still
right.
trying to stay stealthy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about you, Bree? What is Bree thinking right now? Is Bree there? Are you muted? There you go.
Just keep hiding. Just hide.
Sounds about right. What about Aurora? What is Aurora thinking right now?
I think Aurora is like similarly distracted by something completely mundane that's near her.
So like there are like some crates with like toys for people who visit the place, you know. So there's like some really cute looking bracelets. So you're kind of interested in that. Astrid,
Yeah, it's
right?
like her mind is all over the place, you know, like
Okay.
ADHD maxing. Just
Okay.
she's thinking about the stuff in the corner. She's thinking about her dad. She's thinking about something about Delilah. She's not even sure what she's thinking about. She's
Uh-huh.
brooding. It's all over the place.
And then you hear Astrid, who's just, I was promised a fight. Where's the fight? So you hear all these voices coming from the wall that you are behind the Void members right now.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. I'm just gonna relay that information, guys. Well, we're close by. We're reading 30 feet of each other. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna read a few, few more thoughts from this guy. One of them might be a bodyguard. Wanna see what his deal is about.
I thought our main goal was to head to Heroes Hall first and not antagonize all Void agents on site.
Yeah, well, we have a chance to learn why they are here.
At the risk of not achieving locking them out of the Atlas system.
It's just 4 people. They discovered us. We can just take them all out.
The last time I remembered we dealt with one of your classmates, let's just say we almost nearly died.
Well, that guy was cheating, man. I mean, he was doped on something. He was cheating. You all saw that, right?
Who's to say they aren't doped out as well?
I mean, the last guy that I read his thoughts seemed normal.
I'll defer to everyone else, but
Last these researchers, I haven't seen them, manifest any of the psionic powers. It might be just, normal people.
and if they were to be lost or not report back to their higher authority figures, won't that alarm everyone else in Void?
This is a dangerous place filled with dangerous undead guards.
Again, I defer to everyone else. I'll vote for majority. I voiced my opinion. I'll vote for majority though.
Right? Jack, as you step in closer and closer, you begin to hear more and more voices until finally you're able to hear the voice of the last person at the very end. This person's quite short, maybe half your height, which tells you it's a halfling or a gnome. It's completely hooded to this person, so it's covered the entire feature of the kind of wearing a hood, wearing loose robes, so you're not able to garner any details of this person. The moment you arrive within range and you focus on this person's thoughts, you just hear just continuous crying. Lucy, as you hear a voice crying from inside their mind.
Wait. When I hear these voices, do I hear voices that I recognize, or just a thought?
This voice, the last voice, does seem familiar. But before you could put a point on it, go ahead, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
I think it's wisdom saving throw, right?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wait, let me confirm first. Let me confirm first. I think it's wisdom saving throw. Yeah, it is wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And that is a success as you feel someone trying to probe into your mind before you succeed the saving throw, causing the spell to fail.
Or do I know where it comes from?
You don't. But you definitely see one of the three people who are diligently looking through stuff. One of them looks at the rest, and you see them stop for a bit as well, and then they begin to spread out. Listening to their heads, you hear, "We're not alone. Spread out, figure out who it is."
I'm gonna relay the information to everybody else. They know we're here. Well, they read into my thoughts, but they cannot dig in deeper. They're looking for us right now. Stay hidden if you don't want to, fight them.
Luckily they're not. They are spreading out away from the party, so they're exploring the other side of the room and everything, trying to figure out if there is any. But during the whole time, you can almost hear the whispers in your mind of other people using detect thoughts, trying to detect the people nearby as well.
Okay.
As you see one of them, the one who was seemingly communicating with the rest, looks at the idling void member. "You, look around." The idle member does not react. The leader, I'm gonna call the void leader there, pulls out a staff, pulls out a whip, points it at the girl, at the hooded person, and just goes, "You! Find them." As the hooded figure immediately kind of starts to lift up and glide along the floor.
Do I have line of sight of her, I guess?
Yes, you are currently behind a couple of desks who is like strewn all over the place, and yes, you do have a line of sight of her right now.
Okay. Oh, should I do this now? No. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I have stuff. Okay. Okay. She's within 30 feet, right?
Yes, that's right.
I'm gonna use this.
All right. As you link.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna. Elora, is that you?
As you hear this, you hear the sobbing stops before. "No, Jack, stop!" As you see the hooded figure who was roaming about aimlessly just now, but the moment you link to her, immediately it floats, turns around to you, pulls down the hood to reveal this weird hybrid of a halfling, but with tentacles sprouting down the front part of its mouth as it opens up, as it begins to reach forward to head towards you. I guess might as well let's roll initiative, please, guys.
Oh my god, no! What the fuck?
What is that?
Let me just put up some music a little bit. Let's go.
No, what happened to my friend?
All right. So let me bring you guys in. I'll put.
I told you guys this was a bad idea.
Jack, you are over here, real close. The rest of the party is Bree, Delilah, Aurora and Astrid traveling with you. And
Where's-
then we
where's Jack?
also have one more member over here. All right, let
We're in a
us.
separate room.
You guys are in a kind of separate room. The door leads to the room where everybody else is.
Well, since I saw that, tentacle thing,
Yep.
I'm gonna, relay the information to my, teammates. Oh shit!
Good information there. Good comms. Go ahead, roll initiative, Jack.
Oh no, I'm startled. Why?
You're gonna be a mind flayer. The worm's gonna eat your eye.
All right.
DM, does
Yes.
Astrid roll it for advantage?
Yes, Astrid should roll initiative with advantage. So you can just roll initiative again and we'll pick the higher one. She's already first. Oh, no, wait.
Oh. Oh, someone else is first.
Rolls 10 and 21. Yeah, she's already first, so she's good.
Someone else is faster than Astrid.
Let's start. First on the initiative is Astrid.
Go ahead, Wall. Here's the combat you've been wanting, Astrid.
Okay, so the door that Jack went through is this one?
That's right. Jack did not go through that door, but you know that's where the Void members went through to reach everybody else.
Yeah.
Why didn't we stop this?
That's where we go, right?
Yep.
Yep. Astrid,
Unpause.
On pause. There you go.
Somebody once
told me.
As Jack pushes open the door, Jack, you can see the room is pretty dark, but it is illuminated by light coming from the skylight up above.
I'm gonna, relay information to Astrid. Don't hurt that one.
But that's the closest one. Does she see anyone else?
From where she is right now, she does not. But there is a large hunking piece of metal in front of her blocking her view, so.
That's 30 feet. Oh, hello.
Now she sees
There's
a couple
Raven.
of people.
And that's the Mind Flayer here, right?
Mind Flayer is this one over here.
Oh.
Oh,
And that's the one
Jack!
we're not supposed to harm?
Yes.
Jack! No!
And it's not quite Mind Flayer because the appearance is still short like a halfling. She still has human skin with hair and everything, but the mouth area is opened up to a tentacle kind of mouth instead of a normal human's mouth.
I think
Oh,
that
God.
we should attack that. Non-lethally.
No, don't do it. Astrid.
No.
All in favor?
I.
Alright.
Sorry. She's gonna 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
All of her items are unidentified. Cool.
Oh, great. Can I just
Okay, that'll
identify
brawl.
everything?
That's her thing, right?
Yeah, that's her thing. Or you can rage and then claws and shit.
I'll do for now. Just basic 2
Alright. 2 swings.
advantage attacks.
Alright.
Reckless.
Go ahead. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. That one is barely a hit.
12.
12 and 7. So 19 points of damage onto this girl. As you bludgeon her twice, releasing a mixture of red and purple goo splattering onto the floor with each hit. That is the end of your turn, which brings us over to the Delilah. What does Delilah do inside that hallway there?
I'm thinking. Wait, alright. First, I will just move forward here.
Yep.
1, 2. 15. I noticed the Mind Flayer ridden halfling, gnome, or just
Halfling, yeah.
halfling. seeing no one else and seeing Astrid pummeling the person, I will also non-lethally attack the halfling.
All right, go ahead.
No.
The best we can do is incapacitate this person. All right.
He's hurting. Can't you see?
Look, I'm not taking any chances. Like the next initiative orders is just completely all four of them, and then
Oh
it's back to our team.
dang. Okay, all
It
right.
is really stacked against us.
Go ahead,
All right.
Delilah.
I will use the teacher. Make my first attack non-lethal. This
That is a
immediate.
hit.
He's
Alright,
the teacher. She's gonna learn. You're gonna school her.
11 damage onto her. All right, second attack.
Oh.
That one does not hit though, as you swing first two bludgeon to the face as she's distracted. First one, you're able to nick her shoulder a little bit, but the second one, you see the blade stops mid-air directly in front of her as it is deflected to the side, missing.
Oh, that's much more of a threat. Yeah, I think I'm going to end my turn. No, wait. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I shall drink a potion because since I know mindfuckery is afoot, I will drink a potion of alacrity. I think
Alright.
it's the one. Wait, I'll confirm with you, but it's the one that gives me advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay. All right.
Dylan's gonna get frightened again.
No. Gives me advantage. Gives me advantage on wisdom saving throws.
We shall
This is
see.
to counteract this. Alright, yeah, I'll find the formula at the end.
All right. So at the end of your turn, you see the person who is under the light over there begins to notice you guys and leap into begins like giving a running start. But as they run, their feet begin to just float mid-air as they are now in a almost meditative position, allowing a spectral image of a humanoid warrior emerge out from behind him and just get ready to pummel. Technically, you are in stealth, Jack. He will rush over here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seeing everybody, he will.
When they do this, they don't they don't chant or do any.
No, they do not incant. They do not chant anything like that.
Okay.
This
nothing can counterspell
person will continue to dash and rushes over towards Astrid, which opens him to an attack opportunity by you, Jack.
What, punch? No.
Your choice. No, okay, alright.
No.
He rushes that at the end of his turn, which brings us to here, where this person who is going to turn around with the tentacles, who is a little bit kind of like whipping about, getting ready to grip you guys. Instead, I'm gonna need Delilah to go ahead and roll me an intelligence saving throw, please. As you immediately are forced to an image of fire within your head, which is strange at first, when you feel the heat of the fire in your mind and on your body, almost as if like whatever it is, it's burning you from the inside out. Intelligence saving throw.
This is not against being charmed, right?
No, it is not against being charmed.
Not. Wait, Fey Fiend. Is this a fiend? No. Okay, I guess this doesn't. No, yeah, this doesn't
No.
count. No, never mind. Yeah. Do they count as?
No. They are at their own creature class.
Yeah.
24! Nice! That is a success. So you are good. In that case, the second person that will be focused on this is Astrid. Go ahead, make intelligence saving throw. Same thing.
It's not smart.
The fire.
That's not thing.
The fire in the mind moves to the fire in the body. That one is a failure though, as she takes 19 points of psychic damage and is stunned.
Youch.
Youch.
Oh wait, this is wisdom checks, not saving throws.
What does stun do again?
Can't do anything.
Can't do anything basically. Can't take action or reaction.
Until the next turn, okay.
Yeah. All right. Next in order is this one over here at the very far end. Similar things as it begins to run, it begins to form a body around itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dashes once more, but this one stops as it turns to notice you, Jack, over there, and his eyes widen as you hear from his mouth, Subject Zero. That's the end of his turn.
Oh
And
my
is this
god.
something here?
You hear the person shouts out Subject Zero,
Oh,
Jack is
no.
zero.
which brings
But-
over to this one over here.
Jack would be like 5 or something. Jack 5.
It's J-Pal, man.
Wrong campaign. As this person over here seeing you guys huddled up over there, notices that everybody is kind of huddled up over there and is going to puts both of her hands forward, trying to focus energy basically in your location. And the two of you, what you call, actually Delilah specifically would feel kind of like pull wrapping around your body. Delilah, I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll me strength check, please.
Oh, what is this?
Delilah?
Yes, sorry.
Strength check.
Damn it, I was mute. Yes, strength check. Wait, check? DM?
Yep, strength check. All right. When suddenly you feel your body launch upwards and you are now restrained by an unseen force, causing you to float mid-air.
I'm restrained?
You are
God damn it.
restrained by an unseen force.
Telekinesis.
Which brings over to Aurora.
Oh
All of my
man.
arsenal are being used against us.
Okay, gonna 5 feet. Oh, I can see the mind flayer person.
Mhm.
Not that one.
It's the only one I can currently see.
I know.
I don't want to poke my head out more than that. Let me see. I should have pre-planned my turn, but I didn't know they would move in like this.
Uh-huh.
Do I have to move in further? Huh. Ooh. Rain.
Huh?
I think this works really well for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
Okay. What you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna try to cast a spell called Confusion.
Oh no.
Oh wait, aren't they like super?
Wisdom
So
saving
everyone
throw.
in this area has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
So the two people at the back
3 of
there.
them.
Oh, including
3 of
the yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, can you choose specific people or everybody within the area?
everybody within the area, but Astrid is not in it. I did a place
Okay.
measure template thing.
Okay. All right. In that case, all three of them wisdom saving throw. First one succeeds, second one fails, third one fails.
Let's go.
The mind flayer girl succeeded, so the two of them back here failed. What does it do?
So
Start of
on
it.
they can take reactions,
Uh-huh.
and at the start of every turn they must roll a d10,
Mhm.
and that decides what they can do for that
All
turn.
right. So
And after doing that, I'm going to take form of not chalice. I don't need healing. Form of archer.
All right, long range
And fire
shooty
at the
shooty.
mind flayer. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Shoot the mind player.
Yeah. Nice.
Guys, don't shoot her. Everybody attacks her immediately. With a nat 1, unfortunately, the projectile hits the stone artifact to the left of the mind flayer, which you immediately runs back to hide. Jack, your turn. Your friends are not listening to you. What do?
Can I just point out? I like how you did this whole encounter thing. All this while, Jack was like, kill the void, and then the encounter start. Don't kill that one. Just kill that one.
They're just following your instructions. Jack.
Yeah. We're just delayed in our following instructions.
Yeah, next commander will not kill the void. Don't worry. Next encounter.
Well, first of all, I know what's happening to Delilah, so I'm gonna try to break her free.
Oh.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see where is the other dude. Is not here. What? It's not here. Where is that guy? He was there.
Wait, you technically still have your
Yeah.
detect thoughts up, right? So let me give you this real quick. Another vision, sense all. Range of 30 foot, was it?
Yep, 30 foot.
Alright, there you go.
Oh, she's over there.
She was right beside you. You walk by, like try to find where is it. You close your eye, you focus on it, you feel her right behind you. In the darkness over there.
Alright. In that case, how far can I go with this? Let's see. This measure. Let me just see if it works though. Oh, okay. Can get 2, right? 2 is good enough. Well, before doing anything, I'm gonna say to I'm sorry, Alora. My friends will be gentle with you. We just, knock you out a bit. Promise we won't hurt you that much. Sorry again.
Alright, so it's on Alora, yeah?
No, wait,
On who?
I can get 3, but including Alora as well, though. To put her in this. No, I want to include Astrid in this.
It's intelligence saving throw.
This is the mind fireball, right?
Yeah, the mind fireball
The
thing.
mind ball.
The debuff is really bad, though. Wait, what does it do? Muddle. It's not gonna get over it, though. I'm gonna avoid Astrid then.
Alright.
Just sit there. So 3 people.
Alright.
Excluding me.
So intelligence saving throw. Alright, one of the void failed, the rest succeeded. Go ahead.
The field 1 takes 27.
27 points of damage. Half that would be 13 points of damage.
Okay. The ones that failed has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. It has to roll a d6 and subtract that number from attack rolls, ability checks, as well as constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright.
At the end of its turn, you can roll another intelligence to see if it, ends the effect.
Alright, okay. That's the end of Jack's turn. Bree, what do you do, Bree? You hear fighting noises, you hear not a lot of spell casting going on in there, but you hear a lot of vroom, vroom, vroom. What do you do, Bree?
6 charges. Okay, I'm gonna walk like this.
Mm-hmm.
not gonna hurt the friend, no matter how tentacly it is. So I'm just gonna. Astrid is a bit hurt. I will heal Astrid
All right.
and add plus a 5. 14 to Astrid, and to this guy, it doesn't, like, if I attack them, it doesn't break any of your stuff,
No.
right?
No, no, no.
Okay.
So heal Astrid by 14, and then you attack who?
What? Wait, I don't know. I press on Toll the Dead, but it doesn't go to the.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Okay. I have to press.
Yeah, you have to click an action here. So here, wisdom saving throw. It failed. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. The D12 one.
Oh, there's no. How do I change it?
When you click the tool the dead, there should be 2 appears,
There's only
and then if you click damage, I think is where.
Oh, I have to click it again.
Yeah, click damage, and then you should be rolling d12s. 15 points of necrotic damage onto the guy as a loud bell echoes in the room. That is the end of your turn, Bree. Yeah?
Oh no! I'm trying to not be seen, but
You might want to go into the wall then.
what's that? That's the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you're hidden. Alright.
I-
Next in order, discussion time. How are you dealing with the situation?
Don't kill her. Don't kill my
Yeah,
friend.
non-lethally, of course.
She's my friend.
Yeah, non-lethally, of course, as immediately just everybody just use long-range attacks on her.
Well, it's called softening them up.
Okay. Okay, nothing other than that. In that case, I can start with, unfortunately, Astrid is still stunned, which brings us over to Delilah. What does Delilah do?
At the end of the turn, her turn, the effect ends, right?
Nope, effect still persists.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
How long does it persist for?
That is the question, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, until the start of her turn, then. I don't know.
Delilah,
What?
your turn.
Astrid is.
Astrid stunned.
Stun.
Yes, that
Delilah
I
is
forgot.
restrained.
Delilah's
restrained.
restrained 30 foot up.
Wait, I'm not on the ground.
And you're not on the ground, you're floating up midair right now.
Remind me what I can do in this restrained
You
state.
can try to break your restraint with your action, or you can do other stuff. Try to pull out a crossbow, drop
I
a dagger or
will-
something.
I will do a mind whip on a mind sliver on the badly injured.
You're restrained, so somatic will
It's
fail. It's a
verbal.
verbal, okay, so it's good.
Fuck you.
The dying one here, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Intelligence saving throw, normal. It succeeded, so no damage from it.
No damage.
Which brings, let's see, yeah?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
You hear in your head, Jack. You hear this person shouts out, "Leave subject 0 to the boss. We'll deal with the rest." As he gets ready to punch Astrid, as the giant
Roll a d10.
must roll a d10. This is the muddled one.
Yep, muddle.
Roll the
Oh, not muddle,
6.
confusion.
Yeah, confusion. Sorry.
6 is doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Oh motherfucker!
Yeah, how's it feel to get stunned?
So at the end of its turn, it repeats the save.
Yes.
Yeah, and then end of the
Wisdom, was it?
wisdom. Yep.
Yes.
All right. Wisdom saving throw, normal. DC is
How do you know these things?
It's on your spellcasting tab, bottom left.
I'm wondering how Jack knows it.
Oh,
that's
okay.
16.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Oh, okay. It succeeded, unfortunately, so it is no longer confused as it kind of gets ready to punch and then just stands there for a bit. What was I doing again? And that's it. Next is
He just shouted the command.
yeah, exactly. Next is Alora, the half mind flayer type creature over here. Seeing that Astrid is a little bit stunned, is going to open up her mouth and grabs onto Astrid as you hear loud cracking noise basically as you hear Astrid screams out in pain trying to avoid from being devoured.
Devoured.
Which one is muddled?
Can we kill her yet? This one is muddled.
This one.
All you
But
can
he's
hear
not have his turn. So.
yeah, all you can hear in your head is just I'm sorry. Jack, you hear her apologize in her head, but her actions says otherwise.
And the rest of the party can't hear those apologies.
No.
Yeah, because I only linked
Pulls
to her.
out gun.
Pulls out gun is indeed a right action, I guess, to do.
It's not the head.
Oh my god, how long is this combat gonna last? Oh dear.
1 sec, yeah. I mean,
One more turn.
Maybe.
so it is now grappled by her, and then she will from her location here. Let's go with Bree. Actually, no. Aurora, you've been the one doing the whole muddling thing. Aurora,
Did
Yep.
it seem?
go ahead, roll me intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh,
Even out of
That is-
sight.
It is out of sight, yes, but it still knows you are there.
Intelligence saving throw. Is it against charmed?
No, not charmed.
Yeah. Oh wait. I don't take those. I don't take
You
those.
don't want to take them? As you feel the
Fate
burning image of the fire heats up. Okay, go ahead. Roll fate point for this.
Fate point.
you
Please.
gotta succeed this.
Okay, is that enough?
I
Yeah?
guess we'll find out, right?
All right, that is a success. As you correct yourself, it's just a mental image of fire. It's not real fire. You feel the heat kind of slowly fade away, and you're not stunned. That is the end of her turn. She's stuck there in the crowd of people. Now, this one is the confused and muddled guy. So first, he rolled a 5.
Okay.
Same thing. Doesn't
Same
take actions or
thing.
reactions.
Wow.
Okay.
And he will roll a wisdom saving
Wait,
throw at the end of his
DM.
turn.
Should
He
Minus
also roll a
succeeded.
minus
-6. -6 still succeed though.
That's okay, because I'll minus him as well.
Oh, how
No,
much?
also DM.
Yes.
Let me see.
Shouldn't he get -6 through the saving throw for Mind Sliver as well?
Yes, that is
Or-
correct. That is correct,
Yeah.
actually.
So
Let me see
Minus
what
1
did
for
he
me.
roll through your mind sliver. So minus 1, -6 from you, is it, Jack?
Yeah. -6 for
-6 or minus D6?
minus D6.
And you rolled a 6. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, alright. So that is a 7. -7 is an 18. Unfortunately, still succeed on that one. Jack, can you roll for the mind sliver just now? Just roll a D6 real quick.
Jack, not me. Oh, for the mind sleeper. Okay.
Yeah, for the mind sliver just now.
It's minus
2 is not enough. He still succeeded, so no damage, does no extra minuses. So the 2 of them are now broken free. Your confusion ends, Aurora. And with that, he kind of shakes his head, ready to strike, but similar to his friend, just look at each other, kind of confused, unsure what to do, which brings us over to this one over here, who is going to drop you Delilah,
Ooh.
as you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you land onto the floor prone. Actually, go ahead, roll acrobatics check for me. See if you land on your feet or on your butt.
1, 2, 3, 3.
Delilah, if you're muted. Acrobatics check.
Fighting against
Hi.
these guys are not fun. I know how the DM feels right now.
It's
I haven't
feels
even
like we're
gotten through the mind lens yet. Hold on.
okay.
20. So you're good. You do not fall onto your ass, but you do still take 12 points of damage, yeah?
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
All right, which brings us over to this girl over here, the one that was, controlling you just now, Jack. Delilah is now going to channel its force onto you now, Jack. Go ahead, make me strength saving throw.
Oh my god. Strength saving throw.
That is correct. So you rolled a 6. Yep.
Okay, do I succeed or fail? Because I need to know.
And do you know it before or after the fail?
Because the where is it? Magical guidance, right?
Magical guidance, yeah, that's a part of failure. Okay, you rolled
Yeah,
a
upon the failure.
6. You rolled a 5. So
Oh my god.
you feel a strong force pressuring you from all sides, but then the spell fades as you see this girl looks at you, Jack. As expected, subject 0. Arian sends his regards as he gets ready to kind of choke you again, basically trying to hold you in place. Next in order is Aurora. Behind the wall, yet you suddenly feel the mental image conjured into your mind. What do you do?
I'm gonna peek out to take a shot at someone,
Uh-huh.
and then upon seeing Astrid being
Oh,
brain
actually, sorry.
blasted.
At the end of Alora's turn, Astrid is no longer stunned. Yes.
Okay, but she's eating it.
He is being grappled in the face right now, yes.
Okay, well let's fix that. I'll cast Hold Person on.
Ooh, alright, hold person. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
It is still a person, yes. It is not an aberration.
I didn't even think to ask. And I'll minus D6 just in case.
And you minus d6, which causes it to 5. Nice. That is a failure, as this person is now paralyzed. Oh, that's the worst one.
Right?
Yeah.
And I have a bonus action attack as
Oh
well.
no! Attack with advantage. Go ahead.
Oh, that's on. No, it's not an auto crit, is it?
Auto crit if the attack is within
It's
5
on
feet.
melee.
Gotcha.
So that's why
Not
in the other campaign, what was her name?
Advantage though.
All right. So 20 does hit. You deal 8 points of damage to Alora. All right.
And
Run back. All right. That's the end of your turn. Brings us to Jack. You feel the psionic force starts to fade away. Seems like everybody has those powers nowadays. What do you do?
Well, you might want to look behind you.
What?
As a rift open up behind her.
Oh, for fucking
why
God.
doesn't it work?
What do you
Doesn't
do?
work, man. God
Uh,
damn.
Oh, the spell doesn't show up again?
Yep. The spell
Yeah,
doesn't
I
show up.
think there's something wrong because we migrated to the new version and everything. But no worries. No worries. I know what you're trying to do.
Yep. Summon up that thing.
All right.
I'm gonna summon a star spawn.
All right.
Let me just pull down. Oh, is it there? Okay, it's there. Okay.
Star spawn version of the spirit. What do you do?
Okay, star spawn's gonna hacking it. Like, why it doesn't have full health? It should have full health, right?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna start slamming it psychically twice. Attack.
Go ahead.
First attack. Oh
Ooh,
shit.
that is a miss, unfortunately.
Second attack.
Second attack does hit though, with a
Why is it
14.
a +0?
I don't know.
No, no, fuck reset. Wait. Damage.
Should be a spell attack modifier.
Yep.
11 points of bludgeoning damage onto this guy. Psychic
It
damage.
is psychic damage, yeah.
Psychic damage. All right. I think, yeah. Unfortunately, as you try to strike him mentally, you see that the arm just goes through the person, but she's not affected like usual, how other creatures are affected. Yes, you left just before this part of your training. How unfortunate.
What is this?
Damn. Right away.
What is that thing? At the start of creature's turn. Okay.
Okay, done, yeah?
Alright, that's done my turn. Okay.
Alright, which brings us to Bree. Bree, you are sitting in the corner of the room over there, hoping you're not being targeted. What do you do?
What?
That is her cough.
Stealthily. Fucking.
I'll just. Who needs it? So, wait. Delilah's not restrained anymore. But Astrid is?
Astrid's stunned?
No, she's no longer stunned either.
No, she's not on a stun either.
I should use this now though. Guess I'll just do the usual hold the dead on the same
Yeah.
guy, I guess.
Alright. That is a success this time. No damage as the bell echoes in the area. That's the end of your turn, yeah?
Towards who? Towards who?
Towards this weakened guy here.
This guy. Minus.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Roll your -6. That is still a success. Any more minuses?
God damn! Why, man?
They rolled high. They rolled high.
Jesus. Okay. What happened to that? Combat's gonna end next turn.
Combat is gonna end next turn, I guess. That's the end of your turn, yeah, Bree?
Yeah.
Alright, which brings us to the party time discussion. But before you guys are planning to do anything, you hear a loud thud. And then you hear crackling noises. Before a glass shatters, all of you looking up, you see a couple of those undead-like guards fall from the ceiling and falling into the room with you guys. One of them with a glowing green eye as it stands up and shouts, "I thought I said you're not belong here. Leave!" And that is where we're gonna end our session today. As a third party joins the combat, as you have to decide.
Oh my God, what is this?
Unlike the others, this one is endless horde. So time to decide, guys.
Oh wait, that's
We gotta grab and run.
Wait,
No.
this all happened.
The one who is French kissing Astrid right now.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, we're
What the
gonna
hell is that ability?
end our session here today, guys. As you know, your battle between the Void and you Paragon Seekers suddenly get interrupted by a third faction, the undead-like armies that roams these halls. Gonna end here for now, and we'll see you guys next week. for more Paragon Lost. But Arcade 12, we'll have the session tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
Bye
bye.
bye. Oh my god.